Alright, y'all, let's go into deep water today. About time a little bit in your foreheads and your electrical systems and those things. So, man, we've entered the 20th century. The T is for the cross, the iniquity, and the twins are for Jesus and Lucifer, and man and God, and those types of things. So there's a 100-year plan to merge man with machine, and this started in 1945 and ends in 2045. Okay, now there is the 2045 year. However, there is the 2045 that is among you. And this 2045 that is among you is the Donald, who is the 44th and 45th president. And it is also the Donald, the Joe Biden. And he is the 45th and 46th president. And he is also the begotten, because the 46 is also the 10. And it's also the 24. Also know that the false prophet has 42 months, and the King Spirit died at 42 in 77, and Donald will be 77 coming up. Okay, so in 1999, okay, that's the one. The one signifies truth, and then the 1999, okay, that's the three that fall short of the begotten. All right, now these three, the 9 that control the 1, because when they move, that 1 goes away. Okay, and then you get the 2 to come in. And then you get the 2 kingdoms being set now when the millennium started, and you had the 2 towers come down in 2001. Okay? So, knowing the body is an electrical unit in your brain, in your heart, they have the 4 segments and the 4 chambers. These connect to the red wire, green wire, white wire, and black wire. Alright? The green wire is your grounding wire. The red wire and your white wire and your black wire, those work depending how you're all set up. Alright? Now, when you don't eat enough fat and cholesterol, like I told you in the last video, you don't have enough sheathing or plastic covering for your wire. Okay? So with that, you're going to get electrical shortages, or your main electrical component, your brain, all the 4 segments, they may intertwine when they should be separated and working in segments versus all together. And then this will lead to the lower chakra, because things are shocking out and not operating right. If your house isn't grounded right, or your appliances aren't grounded right, or your plugs and all these things are not grounded right, then you're going to be off balance. Okay, so the people get their grounding from the image that's been given life, and it comes in and it controls man and gives them a grounding in a sense, but it's a grounding based in fear and all this other stuff. All right. And it's all based on lies, and all your advertising and such and descriptions and whatever, that is all lies for people. And it's all there to intermingle the foreheads or whatever, because while the brain is smart, the eyes are not. So the 20th century, we are in that 2045 time frame to that next 2045 time frame. That 20-year segment where man will start to merge with machine in a matter of instance, okay? And looking back in my history, my rec, I think, I got it written down, but I think it's 2005 or so that happened. So that will tell me, looking back, that's when I got merged with machine in a sense, because that's when I got my metal in my foot. That would all tie to these things coming up, okay? I was also 27, 28 at the time. So that would tie into 2027 and 2028 and 2028. They're coming to eat dinner, baby, on 2028. All right, and then that's when they devour it up. And the final aspect, and take the new system into 2030. That's the 20, the tri, the 2 becoming the 3, and then so on. And then you got the next age of man starting up, to where you can go. The 24/5 is for the 4 spirits, and the well, it's for the 5 because the Holy Spirit connects all the 4 spirits together. But those 4 spirits are what runs Earth, and the 4 chambers of the head. And that's where man would join into the matrix to become one with God. That's when like all the Earth would probably be done by then. But like by 2035, 2037, when the so-called depression ends, that would be when man starts to accept that, going into becoming one with the AI and all these things. And either way, we'll see how the AI works, because they're putting the AI on now, and then once the AI comes on, it's gonna be taken off for a little bit and then put back on for good for about 20 years. And then once that happens, man will take over the AI system, because AI is based on man, but it's the coming together as God. And then they're going to break off again after the collection of all that. And that's when you get the 20 like 99 or whatever, and then you get the 2001, the 2001. That's when you get the 2 types of Godmen coming into like full fruition and that kind of thing, from what I see. Either way, the church is going to merge with the machine, because it tells us that the church is conquered and they take the mark. And if they take the mark, they have to merge with machine, because they become beast man and they cannot think for themselves, and the AI is telling them how to live and whatever else. And these people are going to come along and give them the opportunity to become one with the AI or whatever, right? They can just do it with they can do it with frequency. They don't even have to like merge you with machine. They can just tell you, we got this new thing you put in you, graphene, whatever, it'll electrify your body and make you be able to respond to the phones, and it'll make you harness electricity or whatever, basically, and then make you kind of like that Lucifer subject, where you be electrified and those types of things. Either way, so it's going to happen one way or another. The details will work themselves out if we're all here for them, because this knowledge ain't going to go away. She's going to keep getting deeper and deeper and deeper. And right now, once all the 45s are done, then I would be able to see further into like 2045 time frame, because right now, after 35, 36, 37 or whatever, it starts getting a little confusing, because you got those walking around today kind of, and they got to repeat when Trump's 88 89 and 90, then you'd have that's when that all lines up with Pluto and the AI and or the halfway point. I'm sorry, that's the halfway point, and then you'd have the 2045 lines up with like the end of the 20-year cycle of Pluto. And either way, the electrical components in your body, we've had time to take care of our temple and to test things out for ourselves in this world and to gather knowledge for ourselves in this world. And I think people started being caught up actually long ago. And now there will be a quick catching up, but that's okay, because it says that the kingdom of heaven is, you come to the garden, you start working for the penny, the Penn New York, Penn Trump, and some have done it for 3 years, 6 years, 9 years, 11 years, 1 year, 2 year. It doesn't matter. Doesn't matter how long you've done it. Doesn't matter what you know. But once you get caught up or start waking up, then you can start changing things. But it's all your own choice. Everything is your own choice. And a lot of people have failed the test, unfortunately, by going to get their degree. And once they get their degree, they think they know every single thing. And then Fox or CNN or whatever, or their pastor tells them everything else they need to know. Or the doctor who doesn't even know how to... Goodness gracious. I won't start on that rabbit trail. Either way, I'm told all the time, dude, we'll end it on this. Behind the chair, all right, these people come with their problems. I've been studying health a long time, all right? They say to me, you tell me more than my doctor does. Yeah, I know. Because my initials are JDR, so I am technically a doctor, but I'm not a doctor per se. You know what I mean? But we'll end it there, folks. I'll see y'all in the future.